Good morning, good morning. Actually, it's good afternoon, depending on where you're at. If you're on the West Coast, it's good morning. If you're on the East Coast or in the Midwest, north of Chicago, where I am, in the frozen tundra Green Bay, good afternoon. Teach Me Tuesday. I have a really awesome recipe for you if you're open to taking a look and trying it. It's very easy. It's something I actually do every day. And once you try this recipe, you're going to be wanting to eat it every day too. It is my famous yogurt bowl. I've got like over 600,000 viewers on this specific recipe, but I tweaked it a little bit. And I want to give you the complete recipe right now so you can take advantage of it. It is one of the things that helped me lose 52 pounds of weight in the last couple years, and I've been able to keep it off. And it's packed full of tons of protein, minimal calories, and I have it all written down for you, so I'll give you the outline of exactly what I'm using and show you the ingredients, where you can get them. Most of it's Costco. And I'm gonna show you the calories, because one of the major things, well, two major things you need to know about weight loss, and I'm not a doctor, I just play one on TV, but I've obviously done the work, and I am an advisor or a coach for people who like to get help with losing weight, because I've already done the work and I've helped over 200 people do it themselves. So clearly there's a track record of something that's working, and so I want to share in case this can help you. All right, so I got a scale. I like to measure things or weigh things, because if you are supposed to be two things, one, in a calorie deficit, if you are eating less calories than you are burning every day, boom, you are ready to start losing weight. If you also are not spiking your insulin, you will lose weight as well. You will burn the glucose or the sugar, the energy in your fat cells, and that fat cell, the energy inside, is actually called AMPK, or it is a triglyceride. It's an amino acid. It shrinks, and then when your fat cells shrink, you shrink. You are born and you die with the same amount of fat cells. Did you know that? Unless you are having them burned out at the spa, a medical spa, with a specific, ingredient that they're injecting in your body, and it creates inflammation and it eats your fat cells and blah, blah, blah. Or you are actually having lipo, okay? Otherwise, there's really no way to lose fat cells, all right? So here's the recipe. Get yourself a scale, put it to grams. Once you do this, boom, it's in your head all the time. I'm gonna turn on my scale. I have my bowl on top. So I always start with the base, yogurt. I do not like yogurt on its own. I think it tastes not good, okay? Two different types of yogurt. Regular yogurt, which my other half buys. Let me show you. This is a really great yogurt from Costco. The difference between these two yogurts is this one has more lactose. So if you have a problem digesting dairy, this might not be for you, this will be for you. This one also has more protein, and the reason why is because there's less water in it, it's less diluted, and it's Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt has more protein than other protein, or than other yogurts, okay? So that is the one trick. It also has only 100 calories for 18 grams of protein. That's insane. So when you guys look at the ingredient list, take a look at the two ingredients. Don't even worry about the carbohydrates. Really, everybody needs carbs. So if you're on the carnivore diet, good luck, because I was on keto for a long time, lost some weight, but it is not sustainable realistically, okay? People need carbohydrates. They just don't need tons of them, because they're not burning off that energy. Carbohydrates is energy to work out, sustain your daily life, but if you're eating too many carbohydrates and not enough protein, you're decreasing your muscle mass and you're giving your body too much energy that it can't burn off, and it's storing it as fat around here, okay? So what I'm trying to do right now is teach me Tuesday, okay, how to look at ingredient list. You only need calories and the protein. Here is a great, well, let's do the yogurt. A great example. 100 calories, and you get 18 grams of protein. Okay, where is it? Right here. 18 grams of protein. Take the 18, add a 0. It's 180. Is 180 close to 100? A 180 is over 100. So this is one of the most effective products for protein on the market today. Take a look at an egg. An egg literally grows a baby chick. It's one of the most mineral and vitamin based products you can eat. It's one of the best things on the market. 60 or 70 grams or 70 calories for an egg. 6 grams of protein. Add the 0, 60 to 70. That's super close. If you can get super close to that, it's a done deal. Okay. So that is something to keep in mind. Take your protein at a 0. If that now protein number is close to the calories, you're good to go. Okay. So we're going to start off with 170 grams, which is a serving size. Here's the thing. Most of us eat more. I'm guilty at that. More serving size than normal. And so that's why we're increasing the calories and we are hanging on to the weight. One reason. So right now it says 168. With the rest of this yogurt, it's going to be 170. Okay. Boom. I tear it. Okay. So that is 100 calories and 18 grams of protein. Next, we are going to go into chia seeds. Chia seeds are fantastic for protein. And the chia has 150 calories and it's got 5 grams of protein. Now, the reason I use chia is because it's got great protein. It's also good for filling you up. So in your stomach, those chia seeds are going to expand and it's going to make you feel fuller longer, which is going to sustain you longer, and your brain isn't going to be like, I'm hungry, I need to make a bad decision, I'm going to eat some stuff that I shouldn't be eating and I'm sabotaging my life, right? You don't want to do that. So if you are looking to lose weight, you don't want to sabotage it. So you want to feel fuller longer. So I'm going to give you the tools necessary. So we're going to take 30 grams, okay? Boom, 30 grams of chia. There's 30, all right? Boom, chia's done. The next one, hemp hearts. I get the hemp hearts from Costco. It's actually in a bag, and I just put it in an empty chia container because I want to measure out another 30 grams. And the hemp hearts are 180 calories for 10 grams of protein. It gives it a nice nutty flavor. You can also put this in a smoothie. I do that during the morning when I make my McDonald's chocolate smoothie. If you want the recipe, just put any emoji down in the comment section and I'll send it to you in your messenger, okay? Next is I'm going to use a protein powder. I personally buy whey protein isolate because I don't like proteins that are plant-based. I feel that they're gritty, my opinion only. If you love plant-based protein, knock yourself out, okay? But this is just what I do. I do have other plant-based proteins here that I do mix in with a smoothie, half and half, because I feel like when I blend it really, really well with ice, I don't taste the grittiness, okay? So 1 scoop of protein. This is going to be 130 calories, 22 grams of protein. Now, I buy this one online and I get it for a discount because I get it on auto ship. It's Bowmar protein. And then I get the vanilla bean because it's easy to mix into anything. All right. Then fiber. You guys can get this on Amazon, Organic India. It is fiber. So people need to have more fiber in their diet because if you don't poop, you can't expel the stuff you're eating. And you don't want to have a bad colon, do you? Or a ruptured rear end? Like a hemorrhoid? Okay, TMI, but if you've ever had a hemorrhoid, man, that is a corker. You do not want that. So if you just add a little fiber in your diet, 5 grams, okay, literally 18 calories for this. It's not non-existent. Like literally I could sneeze and burn 18 calories, okay? So I'm going to tear that. Here is the little secret. My husband works for a company on the East Coast called Vital Nutrients, which is a fabulous supplement company that sells to private practice practitioners. And we get these in the mail because we get a discount. This is a drink used for people who have gastric bypass surgery. And I love this for a quick protein shake. It's 110 calories, 20 grams of protein. And so what I do is I use this to thin this out. And then I drink it right away for an added amount of protein. Okay, so that's probably enough. I do this every day, so I already know. This comes in chocolate and vanilla. It's shipped by the case. I'll show you what a case looks like. It comes like this. and we get it by the case. I mean, we've got like 1.5 dozen cases underneath there because we bought a bunch before the end of the year. So if you want this, just put liquid, or just put the number 1. Just put the number 1, and I'll send you the website that you can get it from, and you can get it by the case if you're interested. If not, then just use a little bit of coconut milk or almond milk, organic preferably, to thin it out. But what that's going to do is it's going to lower the amount of protein that you're eating, and it's not going to be that big of a deal because you're still going to get a little bit of protein in that coconut and almond milk. So what you're going to do is you're just going to mix this up really simply. Sometimes I add triple berry blend from Costco, the organic ones, and what I do is I separate them in baggies, 1 cup at a time, and I put them in the refrigerator to thaw. But I'm going to use an apple today, and I'm going to tell you why. Because apples have great fiber, and how I clean this is I use a vegetable spray, and then I actually wash it with a non-toxic hand wash that I get from a company that's all organic and you know, all that fun stuff. So I like to make sure all the pesticides are off the apple, and I cleaned it really well. So I'm literally stir this up. I mean, it literally tastes ridiculous. I take the apples, I stick the apples on the side, okay? If you want, you can have, if you like peanut butter, you can add the PB2. Show you what that looks like. I've got a big giant tub. If you want a little bit of peanut butter, you can add just a scoop of the peanut butter, and that's gonna give you 60 calories and another 6 grams of protein, all right? So literally when I drink this and I eat all of this, I am having 740 calories and 75 grams of protein. If I add the 0 to the 75, it's 750. 750 is super close to 745, you guys. This yogurt bowl is ridiculous for sustaining you all day long. Your brain isn't going to be spiking blood sugar, okay? When you're spiking blood sugar, your brain's like, I'm hungry, I need something. Oh, I need quick fuel. You're gonna grab chips, and you're gonna grab the dip, and you're gonna grab all the things that really help sabotage you during the day to continuously eat crappy food, which sabotages your goal. And the goal is, if you're watching, to lose 20 pounds in 30 days. If you start the morning out with some kind of a protein, no sugar, and you eat this yogurt bowl in the afternoon every single day, I guarantee you, if you do 3 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon for breakfast, or my McDonald's chocolate smoothie, I'll put that in the recipe if you just put an emoji in the comment section, send that to you, and you do this yogurt bowl and you eat a sensible dinner, like tonight we're having sweet potato, green beans, and a steak. If you eat that, you're going to lose weight, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you're gonna lose weight, right? Try this yogurt bowl, it's absolutely fantastic. Another thing too, if you're eating a probiotic and you're also eating a prebiotic and you're eating them together, the probiotic eats the prebiotic, creating bacteria in your gut in order for you to have a microbiome that's going to break down bad carbs, sugars, fats, and proteins correctly, eliminating bloat, eliminating after eating discomfort. You probably end up going to lose some weight too because you're going to be dropping a lot of inflammation because now you're creating that microbiome that your body craves, and you might also help release a leaky gut. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you know somebody that could benefit from this video, please tag them in the video or share it with them. I really appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Love ya.